Welcome back, Bulldogs, to TV Judge. I'm Deng.
I'm Ted O'Brien.
And this is episode 11 of TV Judge. Freshmen, mark your calendar. On March 1st, you will be having your freshman retreat.
Also on the 29th, let me tell you, pop out, come watch the main stage play.
The Utah Regional Robotics Competition is February 28th. Pop out and go support them.
Seniors, mark your calendars. On February 29th, there is a mandatory meeting for all seniors.
The Stuco Election Assembly is on February 29th. Make your posters.
What?
Make your posters!
Bulldogs, the spring sports are starting up. Dang, what is your favorite spring sport?
You know, I'm really rooting for the lacrosse team. Shout out Sean Jerome, my glorious king. I'm rooting for you.
And now on with the episode.
My name is Thomas Van De Kamp. I'm in 10th grade. I do biathlon and cross-country skiing.
Okay.
Biathlon is the mix of cross-country skiing and then like target shooting basically. And each race, there are a couple different types of races. Like some you only shoot twice and then some you shoot 4 times. And generally for me at this point, they're about 10K a race, so like 10 kilometers. And I shoot prone and standing. So prone is like when you lay down and you're shooting from like a laying down position, and then standing, you're standing up holding the rifle on your own basically. I train 5 to 6 days a week for 2 hours a day. So it's a lot of time. And then we shoot about 2 of the days. It's fun, but at the same time, it's like also not fun. Like it's up and down most of the time. The hardest part is getting yourself focused to like shoot after skiing and like being in the right mindset. which the skiing mindset and shooting is completely different, and just being able to switch over. Biathlon, or like the shooting, you have to be focused during it and you have to just be completely calm. And the skiing, I'm always thinking about where I can push faster and like get more time out of it, compared to shooting where I just have to be relaxed and like just completely calm. I can generally get I stop skiing really hard, like maybe a minute before the range, and then just take deep breaths the whole time going into the range, and my heart rate will generally come down to about 170, and that's what I try to shoot at, which is still really high, but it's at a point where it's harder to feel, because it's lower is your heart beats a lot harder and then it really moves the gun, and then high you just can't even see the target, because I've been a couple times where the target's just blurry because I've come in way too hard. So there's a balance there coming into it, and I kind of separate the races into the shooting and the skiing and just try to focus on doing my best at each, instead of worrying about, oh, my shooting's gonna affect my skiing or my skiing's gonna affect my shooting, and I just kind of try to separate them. So I've been skiing most of my life, and I did it with another team than I shot with, and I kind of saw it on the Olympics, and there's a training center here in Utah, and I kind of got interested in it, and my dad was like, well, do you want to do it? It's a long drive, but do you want to do it? And I said, sure, I'll try it out for a year, and if I don't like it, I can stop or whatever and just keep skiing. I would like to make the national team at some point in my career. This season, the competitions have gone well and also not well. Some have been going pretty well and some others have not been great.
What is your name and what do you do?
My name is Jeff Kaufusi. I'm of Pacific Islander descent. Will be the current weight training coach and head football coach here at Judge Memorial.
Great. Where did you coach before you decided to come to Judge?
I previously coached at Alta High School. It's out in Sandy, Utah. I coached all levels of the positions, offense and defense and special teams. I also worked with the operations side, working with the helmets, jerseys, and equipment manager.
And was there anything that drew you to Judge, like the history, the people, the staff?
Judge has always been a good powerhouse school in terms of athletics. They have a big tradition and history of winning games, winning history with student athletics and academics. And that's what drew me to Judge Memorial, is that they have a winning tradition.
Not only are you a coach, but you played back in the day at the U. And is there anything that you could tell us that maybe has widened your view as a coach because you've been playing?
Yes. In playing football, you learn to work with student athletes, teammates, and I viewed our head coach, Coach Ron McBride. He was the coach that was a player's coach, and I drew to him, and I thought he did a great job in terms of fostering that father figure to a lot of our players who didn't have fathers or parents or guardians, but he was that coach that instilled a lot of hard work, grit, grind, and academics into us as players. So for me, that was a big example that he did, so that I could portray that example to other student athletes at the high school level. And high school is really important because it's an area where those students are all developing into what they want to do physically, mentally, academically.
As there's a long line of Kaufusis, what does family mean to you?
Family means to me respecting each other, getting each other's back, regardless of that other person or that family member's struggle. Just here to support them in any which way we can. So that's. I have 2 sisters. There's 6 boys, total boys, and 2 sisters, and we are always supporting our sisters. We're always supporting our brothers, and family to me encompasses a lot of that. It's about respecting each other and supporting them.
Yeah. And as anyone who plays sports knows, team culture is very important. And what do you want the culture of this Judge football team to be?
I want the culture of this football team to be family oriented, to respect each other, to respect those around you, to respect your peers, those are in the hallway, in the classrooms, your teachers, all the way to your home, your siblings, your family, your neighbors, and eventually, as you guys graduate from high school, respecting those people at work. And it's a lifelong building process and development process, but that's what I want to build here at Judge. Obviously, we love to win games. Would love to, but I want everyone individually to win their own battles in their own lives, whether it's something at home, school, or work.
Yeah. And to end it off, if you could speak to the Judge football players and fans right now, what's one thing you would tell them?
We got to win the day. Win the day. We win the day. We're gonna win. We're gonna win games. You're gonna win your daily struggles. You're gonna win your physical struggles. You're gonna win your spiritual struggles. You're gonna win the mental game. So just win the day.
That's all for this week, Bulldogs.
We'll be back next week.
Peace out.